and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the hotel that I stayed at in Old San Juan in Puerto Rico. It was a beautiful hotel and I cannot wait to share with you all of the details. So when we were in San Juan, we actually stayed in Viejo San Juan, which is Old San Juan. We stayed at Hotel Palacio Provincial, and this is right downtown in Old San Juan. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on into the pros, cons, what the hotel room looked like, all the good stuff. So let's go ahead and talk about what specifically our hotel room looked like, etc. So we did get a 2 queens bedroom, so that way my friend Hannah and I could have separate beds. This was really awesome. The room was really nice, honestly. It had this huge closet area with like a little coffee area with like a TV, TV stand for under the TV, a little sitting area, this beautiful like full-length windows, which unfortunately we couldn't open because we were on the ground level and it was open with, you could open it without bars, and we just didn't really want to do that. But then we also had 2 beds, the queen beds, with a middle nightstand, which was definitely complete with all the plugs, which is really nice. And then we also had the bathroom, which, funny thing, right above the bathroom there was a little rooster, which I love. I think that's hilarious. I love like little things like that in hotels. But then in the bathroom, it was very open. There was a ton of space on the counter. The shower was really nice, full like glass shower, with the toilet, yeah, and all the things that you need. It was really nice. So let's go ahead and get on into the pros and the cons of this hotel. So I usually start with the cons because we like to get all the bad stuff out of the way. And thankfully, there really isn't any con. The only con that I have, single con, and this is actually just a con to San Juan in general, but there's just not a ton of parking, or the parking that is available is pretty far. So if you rent a car at all on your trip, just plan ahead with like where you're going to park. There is a parking spot like very close to the hotel. However, there's only like so many spots available, and if it's a Friday or Saturday night, that is going to get really full really quickly, and we did run into that issue. There are a few like parking garages and parking areas, but they're about a 10 to 15 minute walk from the hotel. So just like anticipate that if you do have a car. That was probably my only downfall of this hotel, because we were like really stressing one night trying to find a parking spot, and we thankfully did, but it was just not as close as we wanted it to. And we had been going to the beach all day. We just hadn't really prepared. I was like in flip-flops, you know, that type of thing. So it's fine, not the end of the world, but just something to be prepared for. So yes, that's literally my only con. So let's go ahead and to the pros. So first off, this hotel location is beautiful. It's perfect. It's right in the middle of Old San Juan. It is walking distance to pretty much every single thing. Tons of restaurants and shopping and all that stuff nearby. You literally could not pick a more perfect location. Also, the hotel grounds are stunning. This hotel is honestly so beautiful. So it has 2, I guess you could say, atriums where it's kind of shaped as a figure 8. In one atrium, there's a restaurant where you can get like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then the other atrium is just like a really nice, luscious sitting area. And the hotel rooms are kind of like situated outside of them, or surrounding the atrium. And then on top of the hotel, there's a pool with also an indoor gym. So that was stunning. I really want to hang out at the pool, but we were just so busy. We didn't have time to, but definitely do it if you have the time, because it's a beautiful like infinity pool looking over all of Old San Juan. So stunning. But everything is so beautiful in this hotel. It's just very like, it gives you very like Caribbean, Puerto Rican vibes, which I love that. Also, the workers are so sweet. I was having a really hard time finding gluten-free restaurants, and I do know some Spanish. Hannah is my best friend that came with me, she's Cuban, she knows Spanish, and we were still struggling finding gluten-free stuff. So the girl at the front desk was so sweet and like made a whole list out for me. It was so kind. All the guys at the restaurant were very accommodating towards like my diet and just very sweet. They, you know, called us a taxi if we ever needed it. Just really good people. Pretty much to sum it up, this hotel, although it is a little bit on the pricier side, it is well worth it if you're going to be spending any quality time in San Juan. It's a great base hotel for those types of activities, and if you're going to be doing any day trips, it's pretty easy to like get to day trip drop-off locations. Ubers can be pretty inexpensive depending on what time of the day you go, so you can get a quick Uber at different places too. So there's a lot of options, which is really awesome. I highly suggest this hotel. I will put the link down below if you guys are like interested at looking at it, if you're going to be planning your trip soon. Very beautiful place. I really think you guys will like it if you guys choose to stay there for sure. And also, I usually always give a star rating for the hotels. I would say that this hotel was a solid 4-star. So beautiful, so great, had almost all the accommodations that you would need. Like, yeah, definitely a solid 4 stars. It was a great hotel. If you guys can give this video a big thumbs up for me, that would be awesome, so that way we can get this video out to more people and help those people out with their Puerto Rican trip. I definitely would appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely stay tuned for more Puerto Rico videos and other really exciting videos coming out shortly, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye and happy travels!